somebody must have been half drunk that day or whatever, they promoted me. Well, I've been asked the question, tell us about a challenge that shaped how you approach leadership today. And I'm going to tell you a story because this was really completely changed the way that I lead. You know, when I was a lot younger, I was in a startup, was living in England at the time. This is 30 years ago. I must have been something like 28. And somebody must have been half drunk that day or whatever. They promoted me to be the head of a full division. You know, I was a kid, okay? And my modus operandi, the way that I did things up to that point, because I'm fairly quick and bright and I can work hard, you know, all my successes were based on what I can do, right? I thought, okay, no worries, you know, this code, I'm gonna crack it and it's gonna be fantastic and it's gonna take me a couple of days, but I'm gonna get it done, right? So when I was promoted to lead this team of like 70 people, for the first year, I tried to do that. I tried to pick up the slack of every single, I remember having a rule, like I will be always the last one that leaves the office, right? Because that's the thing that I had done before, right? But then you're suddenly leading 70 people, and some of these are coders that are staying until 2 a.m., right? So I broke down. You know, I tried to do this for 9 months, and I literally broke down. I couldn't take it anymore. I was sleeping very, very little. You know, I was trying to do such a huge amount of work that I was not doing the important part of my job, which was actually leading these people, right? I was trying to do half of the work of a whole division by myself, and that just did not work. And that's when I learned the value of teamwork. Now, from that moment to the time where I actually learned how to work as part of a team, that was a couple of years. And it was a really, really, really hard learning process. But compared to the hell on earth that I had lived through before, you know, learning how to work on a team, learning how to rely on other people, learning that there are people that are going to be able to be better at you at most of the things that you do, if not all of the things, was absolutely essential. And that's when I learned the value of team and the value of people. And frankly, in the kind of things that we do, our only currency is people, the only one.